let's go here. So we know that there was a lot of child abduction on in Atlanta years and years and years ago, guys. Kids was coming up missing from the Atlanta area. Now we got, slews of kids missing in Cleveland, missing in Tennessee, missing in New York, slews of kids. Okay? And no, the chief of police is people in power, they act like they don't know what's going on. Now, I know for a fact that if I was a kid and I was out here in these streets, ain't nothing out here, and I can't survive in these streets as a kid. These kids is young kids, you guys. These are kids like 9, 8, maybe 12 to 10. They all, listen,
Well, what happened? We missed the delivery. What? I don't know.
that's what the
This
chief
is
said.
not
He don't know where all of these kids done went. Now, this ain't no coincidence
just
that
a Cleveland, Ohio problem. In Tennessee, 2022 was closed out with 30 kids missing. They have no idea what happened to them.
good morning, my
Just
queens.
30 kids unaccounted for.
Now, can y'all
In
imagine
New York,
that?
the New York area, 40 kids over the last few months.
Now, these kids ain't coming up missing in slews like this. This is just like what happened in the Atlanta child murders, okay? Kids ain't just coming up missing. Ain't nobody kidnapping kids. Excuse my language. Drink your milk. Drink your milk. You did a good job. Drink your milk. You full? Oh. Ooh, you did a good job. You wasn't playing, was it?
Yeah.
You was hungry?
Yes.
Oh. You full?
Yes.
All righty. Thank Jesus for your food. For my food. Thank you for the people of today.
Today.
Amen.
Amen.
All righty. It's you down. It's you against the world now, Fat Daddy. You want to go play with your toys?
Yeah.
I got late start, girls, but y'all know what? I can't do it with these babies. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. And then, this is another thing. That's what really pisses me off about this system, because these babies, they mean a lot. I don't care what you play with, Fat Daddy. Granny gonna turn this air off. That's what Granny said. I don't care what you play with, baby. So, I'm listening to Willie D this morning. I walk into kidnapping or kids missing, and I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't all these kids missing in America? Excuse me, girls, because I ain't did, and I just woke up. And it was looking at the clock at 10 something, like, Lord, let me get up and get this baby something in his stomach. Good morning, everyone, my queens. Y'all all know who y'all is. Y'all know Big Mama ain't get ready to sit here and do 30 minutes of shouting out everybody's name. I just say, hey, queens, I see all of y'all in here. Wishful thinking, Miss E. Rose, uh, Coffee No Cream. All y'all in here this morning. Good day, good day. The OK Lounge. Everybody in here this morning. Good morning, girls. Y'all better come out them bushes too, girls, because I ain't going to stand for nobody in my bushes today. No candy. No candy. No, not yet. All his toys got candy.
Obviously, fam, we know that sex trafficking,
Of course.
human trafficking.
Of course. We know exactly what's going on. And I don't put it past the Ku Klux Klan at this point. They made us believe that all these years of those child murders was on one black man named Wayne Williams. Wayne Williams is still. I'm doing a live. Granny don't want to see you right now because I'm doing a live. That means don't come on here talking to Grandma. Okay? No candy. Nothing. Go play with your toys. We're not going to eat no candy, though. No, ma'am. No, sir. Not this morning. Uh, Granny is doing a live, Fat Daddy, so give me a minute, okay? Okay. Um, can we please hit the like button and thank you? Thank you, girls. Yes. Okay. I come in here because I'm talking about these kids, man. They think that American people are dumb. These kids ain't coming up missing, or they not running away. Not slews of kids, man. 20 here, 30 there, 40 here, 16 here. No. And y'all kids out here today, stop listen. Y'all need to know danger. Don't get in cars with people you don't know. Don't let nobody pull up at you at school talk about your mom told me to come and pick you up. No. If ain't nobody teaching y'all kids stranger danger today, Big Mama gonna teach you. Little girls, don't let nobody pull up to you at school and tell you your mama told you to pick you up from school. And it's a man or a woman. You don't trust nobody today. Don't walk up to nobody's car if they looking for something. Hey, this go for all kids in America. Do not allow nobody to pull up on you and get that close to you where they can snatch you. This is sad to me. And it seems that no one in America cares because guess what? It's not my kids. It doesn't have anything to do with me. And a lot of people think that. It's a lot of people in this sector that'll say people need to mind their business if it don't concern you. Well, it's hard to daggone mind your business. When slew of kids is gone and ain't nobody daggone caring about these kids and their parents is crying out and need help. I hate that I even seen this. Because y'all know when it come down to these kids and babies getting hurt or missing and stuff like this touches my soul. Because I got a big one. Now these babies is just not missing. There's some sinister mess going on in America. And I'm trying to figure out when everybody gonna stand up and fight. God said when the dead rise, bro. He not talking about nobody over there in that graveyard. He talking about the dead folks in Christ that ain't even standing up to do nothing, man. These babies is missing again. Babies is missing again. Kids is missing again, Lord. I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying, not being with my mom or my dad at that age. Don't know where you at. Don't know, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got you shackled. You can't go home. I hate these kidnapping things. They don't turn out too good. And these babies been missing for a while. And we know what you do in America to these kids. It's America. Man, I watched something last night that just tears me to pieces. And I don't want to be in America no more. Fuck this place, man. Talking about go back to Africa. I wish I could. I'm not from there, but I wish I could get the daggone heck out this country. It's so evil. Like, I was watching something last night. They killing us, man. Fuck America, man. All the food is tainted. It got warning signs on the food. Just like cigarettes and anything else that's poisonous to us. The food got warning signs on it, guys. Compared to other countries, in our country, we got so much poison and daggone herbicides, stuff to kill bugs and stuff in our food. Because America wants to kill people. And my father told us to go out here and be fruitful and multiply. I don't know who America think they is to tell us who can be on here. Take y'all funky ass pale asses out of here. Excuse me, I'm not prejudiced, guys, but when it come down to the power, I'm talking to them. I'm talking to the Ku Klux Klan, the racists, people that don't like nobody, haters. You know what I'm saying? You demons, get out our country. This our country. This our land. God's people's land. Y'all keep going out here voting these demons, and I wish a nigga would or a person would go out here, and y'all know Biden ain't no good. Y'all know he the devil. Lucifer in the flesh. I voted. You ain't vote for nobody that got God in them. Y'all ain't voting for nobody that's doing nothing for none of the people in America. It's all about the power and more greed and everything else in America at this point. This is a planned hit on kids. Every year we missing kids. Every year we have a school mass shooting. It's a part of the agenda, people. Keep your kids in the house. Little teenage fast ass girls, keep your ass in the house. Old fast ass boys want to be out here being gangster, keep your ass in the house. Because see, the white man wants you. They short meat. They short the meat chain right now. I'm going to put it out here and I don't care. The meat chain is kind of short. So, yeah. The hamburger, the sausage. As soon as you eat a Wendy burger, you at the daggone toilet. No, ma'am. We're not cannibals, America. We don't eat flesh of our own. Y'all been serving Pepsi with daggone fetal tissue and stuff in it. Pepsi's full of that. They told us and all of this stuff. And the food is full of daggone human meat. Mm-hmm. It's full of human meat. But people don't want to believe that. That's why they said it ain't good to be feeding your kids this McDonald's and Taco Bells and stuff. So I'm feeling some type of way. I woke up this morning, I got Fat Daddy something to eat and everything, and then I looked, go stroll to the YouTube, and here we got mass kids missing in America. They stealing these babies and ain't no telling what they doing. America is a sick place to live. This ain't no joke to sit here, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and dad gonna play like it ain't. America is a dangerous place to be living. I don't know why y'all Africans trying to get over here. Oh no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Lounge. They sure are. What y'all think they doing to Jamie? We ain't heard nothing else since Jamie Foxx got in that daggone hospital. Happy Monday to you. I'm here for it. Yes, kids and fires. It's loose. All the way loose, baby. It's all the way loose. I see you been over there with daggone Ratchet TV too. Cause he the only one who used that word, loose. Yes, ma'am. Elaine. Okay, Lounge. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Big Mama. I'm back. Hey, y'all girls. Hey, E. How's my baby boy? He in there, girl. He just ate his cereal. Now he playing with his toys. Gonna get him a bath. You know, he don't be one daggone when I tell him when it's time to take a bath. He be like, I want to take my bath later on. I said, okay. Um, let's see. I don't see wishful thinking. She ain't in here this morning yet, I think. Can we please hit the like button? Thank you, girls, in advance. Why is view deleted message? View deleted message. This is terrible. It's a social media interaction. Good morning, Big Mama. Good morning, girls. Somebody deleting. Oh, I guess I know why y'all deleting that stuff, because it ain't saying nothing. I feel you, Big Mama. That's my biggest fear, and it's Prevalent everywhere. Yes. That's why you gotta teach these kids, you know what I'm saying? 22 shot at Gene Tune Festival. We are in trouble. Y'all know what? They sure wasn't gonna shoot up Pride though. No ma'am. They was so for Pride. Oh, wasn't not gonna happen at Pride. That's their pride and joy, Pride. Turning everybody, even the kids, into this nasty mess that they got going on in America. And that's the reason why the Lord get ready that gonna spite America. And America gonna fall. That's why I don't wanna be here. No ma'am. Okay, exactly what's going on. We talking about these babies that then came up missing in swarms again. Fat Daddy, I told you I'm doing a what you call it, YouTube. Y'all can't hear the little voice in the background, baby. When Granny tried to give you your show the other day, you didn't even want to do nothing with the ladies. You said hello and showed them a few toys, and then that was it. this Granny show this morning, okay? Okay. But ladies, y'all, kids, y'all be if you're not getting along with your parents and you just want to run away, go somewhere safe. There's safe havens out here. But being out here in these streets, good morning, TT. Being out here in these streets, people can snatch you up and take and sell you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hanging out at night. You know what I'm saying? People pulling up on you while y'all outside and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is a dangerous world we living in, guys. Especially when they stealing your kids, and then America gonna tell chief of police in the city tell people that they don't know what's going on. Well, right now I see a lot of chief of polices, a lot of mayors, a lot of governors. They got a lot of power and they ain't doing nothing. Miss K. Ivy right now trying to kill an innocent man. Patrick Stallworth. I'ma put it out there. Patrick Stallworth ain't bit more did that to that little girl than I did, and I ain't did nothing to no kids. I love the babies. And Patrick Stallworth did not do this. They get in the daggone, you know what I'm saying? They want to say this man kidnapped a little girl, but he was in jail at the time. And then when they let him out, that's when the daggone killer wind up. The baby, I'm going to tell y'all, that little girl died on the 22nd. That's why they got that 22nd on her casket. That little girl was murdered, deleted on the 22nd of October. Not the 12th, y'all. That's why the 12th ain't on her casket. I mean, on her tombstone. They way up on their shit. America way up on their shit. The power of the bees is way up on their mess. Fat Daddy, go in your room. Go in your room and play. You rattling all that candy in here in my background. And making little noises. But yeah, I can't with America. I can't with them. And then folks will want to run over here. And dad going to set up shop. No, man, we got kids missing by the droves right now. And the daggone chief of police said he don't know what's going on. Well, ain't no aliens came and got him, or Jesus ain't came and got him. And I don't say Jesus. Jesus ain't came and got none of these kids because Fat Daddy's still here. So it ain't like the world is missing no kids. The Pope woke up this morning talking about they kids is missing. No, ma'am, gone, America. Gone. And with us all knowing the agenda, like all of us in here on my sector, we're woke. We know exactly what's going on. We know exactly what's going on. This is not something that just happens. Kids just don't disappear. Not no school age kids.
Trafficking is up big time. There's a huge uptick in these uncivilized mutts snatching children off the streets. Not just children, adults too. Oh man, they snatching them off the streets. Boys and girls, men and women. You have to really walk with your head on a swivel. And you really, if you have someone who lives with you, or even if they don't live with you, you should have some type of system in place where you know where each other going and where each other are at specific times of the day.
That's right.
Check on each other, check in. We got apps and stuff like that now. And but also, uh, I think it's important. Not, it's not that I think it's important. I know that it's important to know who the people your loved ones hang around.
That's right.
Who are they friends with? Who are they dating? Even if they're the kind who like to try to be private and don't want their business to be known, I'm telling you, you need to pry. And for those of you out there who are super private, uh, you help yourself out by letting somebody know your whereabouts. It's good to be private, but you gotta let somebody know, you know, how you moving. I remember when I first got on in the music game, boy, I was super paranoid. But I still like women. Still like the company of women. So I had to take my chances. But I would walk like, I was like meeting a lot of women. But I would walk into a spot like, let's say her home or, you know, hotel room, looking at, looking in the bed, looking in the closets, I'm looking at her. But before I would do any of that, I would call uh, somebody and let them know that, who I'm with, where I am. I'll walk in on the phone like, yeah, I'm with such. Yeah, I just got here. But when I let them know, I let her know that I got somebody on the phone. I got somebody on the phone who know I'm here with you. So anything happen to me, they know where to look. They know who to look for, and they know who to get. That's right. I said it.
Yeah, but how do you tell your
You gotta let
kids
people know
that are
what you're doing. Gotta let
young
somebody
kids
know what
that
you're doing. It's
somebody is lurking around to pick you up or lurking around to get you? I did uh, what is it called? Some play skits. Fat Daddy got a bus and he got a little girl that he got is an eraser, right? So he just thinks that this is a character, I guess. So yesterday I role played with Fat Daddy with his toy about stranger danger. So the little girl got left at the zoo, he said. The bus driver left her at the zoo because he went, this is what he was playing. So I just went on ahead and added my little 2 cents into his playtime. And I heard him saying, you left me at the zoo. How that was his imagination that she got left at the zoo. The bus driver pulled off. So another car pulls up. He pulls up with another car to pull up to pick her up.
Yeah, hope it pull up.
So I told him, Granny's talking to the girls, baby. So I told him, I said, see how you just picked her up? I said, do she know the person that just picked her up from the zoo? He said, no. I said, okay, that's stranger danger. You never get in a car with someone. If you've been left somewhere, you have to call mommy, call grandma, you know what I'm saying? Somebody teach you how to call numbers or stuff to be able to call somebody to pick you up. You never get in a car with a stranger off of the bus that came and picked you up. If a bus dropped you off somewhere, then you find a grown person, maybe, that say, help, I'm lost or I'm left here. You never get in a car with nobody. And that's what he did. He picked her up in the car. Somebody else picked her up in the car. And I told him, did she get it? Did she go to the zoo in that car? He said no. I said, well, that's a stranger, Fat Daddy. I said, you leave her, get her out of that car, and you let her wait for her mommy and her daddy to come and pick her up. So he took her off the car. You know what I'm saying? Because he had her on top of the car because she can't fit in the car. And he waited for her parents to come and pick her up. You know what I'm saying? You never get in a car with nobody at all if it ain't mommy. So that's what I was teaching him yesterday. Okay, go in there. So that's what I was teaching him yesterday. It's never too early to teach stranger danger to children. A lot of them don't get it, guys. A lot of babies go to school every day not knowing because they mamas and them ain't teaching them. Don't get in the car with nobody. Don't go up to a car to nobody. That's how easy it is for a person to snatch a kid. Come here. I'm trying to. Can you help me find my doggy? No. And you take off running. No, I can't help you find your doggy. And no, I don't want no candy. You don't take candy from strange people. You don't take cookies from strange people. That's a pervert mentality. You see kids and you want to give kids. You got, as a man or a woman, even those are not your children, and you look like some kind of pervert sitting up talking about, can I give your kids some cookies or can I give your kids some candy? No. My kids don't take candy from strangers or cookies from strangers. But you know, it's people out here that they don't care. You know, they allow their kids to get stuff from people. And that's the first rule of your kid gonna be snatched. Cause he easily swayed by a cookie or some candy. No ma'am. Then being fat that he gonna do stranger danger, what you call, like, I'm gonna teach him that if somebody strange come up to him, they try to get him some candy, what he gonna do? He gonna run away. He don't want that candy. That candy is a bad person's candy. But people don't teach their kids early, and this is the outcome of kids being missing because they never got the stranger danger talk.
Especially when people know that you're super, super, super private and nobody knows where your whereabouts, if they thinking about bringing some type of harm to you, it's easier for them to get away. You're not checking in with nobody. You don't call your parents or nothing. You don't talk to your siblings. You ain't got a friend that you check in with. You know, even in relationships, a person will try to take advantage of you because they know ain't nobody gonna come looking for you because you don't communicate with anybody.
Ain't that the
So
truth?
it's important to communicate. It's important.
Very much important to communicate. Just like how Roz's daughter went out of here, all out there to another country. You know what I'm saying? Her mom ain't there, nobody in her family there. And that's, again, putting yourself in harm's way. You don't never go out of the country without nobody with you. She could have been like the girl that wound up going to Mexico and they beat her up. You know what I'm saying? Just running into people that's weird. You know? Um, People so cruel and vindictive, taking innocent people lives and then destroying others. And then when they take these people's kids or kidnap people, they think it's okay and everything. You're supposed to be in there. Your toys are in there. They're not in my front room, and if they are, get them out of there. He be having toys everywhere. That's what Dad gonna drove Nebu nuts. And I don't blame my baby because that's the other day I told him to pick up some toys, y'all, and he had been dancing around all day long. I said, "Fat Daddy, pick up that toy," because I knew I was gonna wind up stepping on it, and he didn't pick it up. And y'all, boy, baby, Bob, when I tell y'all I step on that daggone toy, and I had a daggone baby, I did. I had a baby because that thing hurt my foot so bad. Mm-hmm. America's supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, but it's not. America is not safe for any of us at all. At all. Kids should learn stranger danger as early as 3. I taught my daughter, and she doesn't fully understand, but she knows that she needs to be aware of her surroundings at all times. At all times, because at 3, Fat Daddy, you know, he wants to run across the street like you have no. Get your booty over here. 1, 2. You know what to do. You don't run your booty over no where. You look both ways. Oh, I told him yesterday when we were going to the store. You got to look both ways, Fat Daddy. You stop right here. There is cars crossing, and they're both on both sides coming. You know what I'm saying? So I told him when you get to that corner right there, you stop and you wait for Granny and you give me your hand. And then I'll look across the street as well as you're going to look across the street. Look this way, look that way. If it's clear for you to go across the street, then you go across the street. If it ain't clear for you to cross the street, you hold Granny's hand. Mm-mm. Because anything can happen. Anything. Somebody going out of control. Their car is out of control. They can't control it. Here it is. You running over there by that daggone street and get ready to go. I said, don't you dare. It's a lot when you got little kids and adolescents. And then your adolescents, they get so mad at you. Even it ain't even adolescents, it's the teenagers, the grown kids. You know what I'm saying? They get an attitude with you. You ain't even did nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? You just try to tell them the safe way of being. Now I know you'll learn it's things that you can't do that you be trying to do out here. But we can't keep on letting these people with power daggone get away with this death killing us through food. The food, let me look at this chip bag I just bought here. Because if it got a warning sign, I'm suing everything that I'm consuming in America. That don't got no warning sign on it. Anything that I come across America, and I'm going to tell you, any food that I get that says it's got a warning sign on it, bitch, I'm suing. I mean I'm suing. Let me look at these shit. I'm tired. I'm one of the woke, dead folks that the Lord talking about. Standing up. Because any of my food got a warning sign on it. And all this different ingredients in this stuff. The cheese ain't even cheese no more. It don't even melt. Let me find one daggone chip bag that tells me it's a warning on it. Any of my food say warning. Oh, America, I'm coming for you. Because I ain't sleep like that. You ain't going to keep on poisoning me. Trying to give us sicknesses and all this cancer and diabetes and all of this stuff. Y'all way up on y'all's daggone game, America. But when God's people stand up and realize that America, the government, is playing a game on us. When we stand up, people, it's over for this power of these motherfucking daggone people. And I don't care to say I don't like America. I don't like what's going on in America. I don't like the kidnapping, the school shootings, the store shootings. It's all a part of their funky, stinking ass agenda, man. Every year we have this shit going on. Mass kids missing. Get these kids back, America. Y'all took their kids over there. Queen Elizabeth took them kids over there. We ain't seen them kids since. Get these babies back to their parents. Y'all took all them babies, the Mexican kids, and sent their parents back to Mexico and kept them kids. Where's them kids at, America? We concerned. Yeah, the woke sheep of God's people are concerned about where these kids are. Because at the end of the day, y'all sitting here talking about R. Kelly did something, Bill Cosby did something, all these people did something. But what about you daggone people in the power? Y'all need to stand down. Y'all need to be accounted for all these kids missing in America. All this time, Wayne Williams been in jail, and he said he don't want to get out because he know if he get out, they gonna kill that man. Because y'all lied on Wayne Williams all them years. Talk about them kids was missing by Wayne Williams. No one man killed all them kids. The Ku Klux Klan did it. It came out all these years. Who did that to the Atlantic? Child murders. Motherfuckers. Pale people. Yes, ma'am. I'm angry with America. I don't want to be here. I don't. But I had a message from God. That's why I'm here. I should have been gone out of here when I bled out. Don't nobody want to be in this daggone. This is not the land of God. We live in hell. America is hell on earth. Good morning, wishful thinking. When your kids can't go to school, when you can't send your kids to school because you don't know if they're going to make it home or not. You dirty daggone dogs out here that got a fetish for a kid. You need to be castrated. You dirty dogs that got a daggone fetish for eating human flesh. You need to be daggone gone. We don't need you here taking these kids and kidnapping folks for sex trafficking. What, you can't get it on your own? You got to take it? This is ridiculous. Folks want to be living here and at peace, god dang on powers to be. We not going to keep letting y'all do this to us. I'm not. I'm standing up. I'm coming out my house. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm standing up for Patrick Stallworth, because that man is about to lose his life and ain't nobody in America caring. Not nobody. When all of us know what we seen. We all know what we seen. We all know that it was a premeditated kidnapping on the daddy. But America want us to believe that Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown took April's only kid. Now, they done been out there all day supposed to be bribing kids, all this stuff. But they get Cupcake. And she didn't even get took him with no candy. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Patrick went to the store to go get candy, but he didn't take no candy over to the little girls to leave. They just walked off with the man. So they say. But, baby, it was 3 men in the cut. And why ain't no 3 men in jail? Yes, ma'am. The first man walked past, then the second man walked past with the kids. But there was one still hanging at the shed in the bag. I don't think we knew that. But a case of child neglect, endangerment, and kidnapping. And y'all don't hear the mama coming out here making a difference about this thing or nothing. That's why you knew it was a planned hit on that little girl. And the planned hit was with all the people that was involved in that little girl's demise. Just like this. America taking these people. Don't nobody want nobody. No, ma'am. You don't even want your own damn self. Want somebody else to take care of you. I damn do. Shit, I'm tired of taking care of everybody and doing for everybody. And ain't nobody doing a goddamn on thing for me. Nobody. I get it at the sweat of my brows. Yes, ma'am. And for you to have a precious baby or that baby presence in your house, all of y'all that got kids know, if anything was to happen to that child, that little baby spirit gonna be in your house. You gonna hear noises. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be scared, paranoid, because you don't know, ain't nobody supposed to be in the house with you but you. You gonna see little shadows of your baby hanging around. Yes, ma'am. I know, because it happened to me with Cupcake. I had to take and daggone, put my chest out and put an arm around my daggone heart because I was scared, okay? Because I had no understanding why this little girl was lingering around me until I got with God and asked him what was going on, why the little girl kept coming to me. So it was on some spiritual. She coming to tell you something. You can't stop talking. You got to tell her story on what happened to her. And you got to save Patrick Stallworth, because if you don't, he going to be in the spirit messing with you too. And we don't want to be hollering justice for Patrick Stallworth when he should have had his justice before they did what he did or trying to do to him. And Quintessa, they trying to find a way to let Quintessa out off of this. Fat Daddy, goodbye. Just standing there in my door, just staring. You got a whole room in there with toys. Toys galore. Why are you messing with me? Um, and it's just sad. It's just sad. We live in a place where people want kids. And then the thing is, some of them don't even want the kids. Just do something stupid and wind up losing the kid in the stupid act that they done. You feel me? Because we couldn't say that nobody wanted their kid. It, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, if you daggone plotting a kidnapping that goes wrong on a child, you must don't want them. That's the one that you chose to give to give the kidnappers her. But you got all of these kids out here that's missing. And in my city, they said 30 kids in Cleveland went missing in 2 weeks. 30 kids. And I'm like, America, where are these kids at? These kids ain't just disappearing. They ain't daggone just, you know what I'm saying? The aliens ain't came, got nobody. Uh, God definitely ain't came and got nobody. So where is the kids? Why are the kids disappearing? 30 here in Cleveland, Ohio. 40 in New York, no, Tennessee. He said another amount in another city. There's droves of babies coming up missing. And guess what the chief of police say? We don't know what happened. But are you looking? Are y'all scouring? It's time to start getting out and doing a daggone sweep on some houses in America. Yes, ma'am. Because if I ruled this goddamn going thing, I rule it with a daggone arm fist. Babies, folks, nobody is supposed to be missing or DYINGing at all. No, ma'am. We supposed to grow old. If we wasn't eating this nasty food over here in America, why do Africans live till they look like pound puppies? Because they eating well. They ain't eating all this junk. They fruits and vegetables is grown with seed. We got seedless. Yeah, made out of daggone chemistry and painted like it's real fruit. Yes, ma'am. Fake lettuce and fake cabbage and fake eggs and fake water. Bottled water is fake. I seen it. You gotta go on YouTube to believe it. YouTube show you everything. Even the fake water that looked like you done busted it open, you throwing it down your guts, and it turned to a whole gel inside your system. Yes, ma'am. But everybody went running to the water. I've been drinking faucet water all my life. Yes, ma'am. I will go to the creek and drink water if I have to. I dig a hole in the ground and get me some fresh water. I'll go to a spring. I ain't about to keep worried about this mess. America's about to fall. And baby, I'm talking about Hollywood falling apart. They about to break that, baby. It's all the way down to Jay-Z now. Oh, yes, ma'am. Big Mama been watching the play. Woo, honey. Oh, the gatekeeper in trouble. The daggone, Jay-Z in trouble. Beyonce, she's supposed to be allegedly now. Allegedly. Jay-Z got a child that's about in his 20s and 30s, almost. And he been denying this young man ever since the young man been allegedly, been born. So he fighting a case with a secret child. And then here we got, don't try to shut me down, suckers. We got R. Kelly in there trying to fight for his life. I don't even know why they even messing with folks. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know in America, they legalize and it's okay for kids to consent at 12 years old. Anything. Oh, weird ass America. That's a travesty. What sick pervert? We you know what? I'ma tell y'all, we got to be the most weakest links ever. I'ma say it. Everything in America at this point that is sitting here allowing this. See, Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Lion, Toto, went on a mission. Like Big Mama going on a mission. Yes, ma'am. And I got much courage. I got much heart. And baby, I'm coming. Standing up. Oh, yes, ma'am. Because God said it only going to take one of his sheep. Yes, ma'am. Because I don't fear no man on this earth, not nobody, and I don't care. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to say with my mouth. I came back to this earth with a power, and a power of it to be. It's going to be me against the powers to be. And I'm letting them know. Mm-hmm. And anybody else that say they a body of Christ. The BOC about to stand up. We ain't got time for y'all. We not. Voting these demons in ain't doing nothing for our lives, man. What have Biden done for us since he been in here? Other than fall over his own goddamn on feet. And daggone cause a mass genocide and they really thought they had that going on. Boy, I'm going live every time I know you daggone demons is doing something to America. Because I know. I'm a reader. People be like, Big Mama, you so bold. Oh, yes, ma'am. Guess who gave it to me? My father. Oh, yes, ma'am. I feel just as power much as he give it to me. Give it to me, Father, so I can put it out here and let them know. I'm coming and I'm meaning business. When I come behind, I'm coming in the body of Christ standing up. Because see, the dead gonna stay dead, but the body of Christ gonna stand up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The dead gonna still stay dead because they don't belong to God. Yes, ma'am. Because if you did, you would be out here making a difference in this world. Martin Luther King, they daggone did him in. All because people tired of what's going on in America. This ain't going on in nobody else. Look at Jamaica, living their life. Best life, too. They might not have much, but hey, I'd rather have nothing than to sit in a country that don't got no God. Oh, no, man. Don't know who he is, don't want no parts of him. Everybody being ugly to ugly. Yes, ma'am. Babies don't walk away. Folks don't disappear. They got houses and cars and a life. No, ma'am. Ain't nobody getting that close to me. Oh, I'm a jab you. Oh, I'm taking something with me. Oh, yes, ma'am. I got too much on me for anybody grab me. You gonna get a good daggone jabbing right in your daggone jugular vein. I ain't playing with you. Oh, no, ma'am. Huh? I got a jabber for that, and it's just for that. That's what my weapon for. I'm gonna catch you. The driver of a kidnapper, baby, I'm gonna jab you. We all gonna tip over in the damn van. Yes, ma'am. Because I ain't going out with a fight. I ain't going out without a fight. Baby, they gonna know who got me. Because you gonna be all screwed up. You gonna have to go to the hospital. Want you to run up on me. The last person that ran up on me didn't turn out too good. No, ma'am. And I was sitting behind bars. But the dead, they came to tell me, you going home. Y'all might not believe that story either. I was in jail. And they had forgot that I was back there. I didn't go to court, y'all. And I knew I'm like an Indian. I can tell the time. I knew we had been there for hours, seemed like to me. Everybody should be done in court. Y'all, court was over. It was done. They, I, I finally made a noise back there, and somebody heard me and came and got me and said, "Oh my God, did you go to court?" I said, "No, I didn't go to court." I said, "All the people that was in here with me, they left." I said, the lady said, "Well, hold on, let me go get somebody." And the next thing I know, here come my lawyer, the public pretender that had my case, and he told me, because while I was in there, I was tripping because I knew it was getting late, and the dead came to me before this public pretender came to me to tell me I was going home, and I was like, I don't believe that because I had heard all of the girls, you know what I'm saying, in jail telling me that my case was gonna send me up the river to Marysville. So y'all know I'm thinking I'm going to jail, prison. And I already heard, seen the dead. They was all around the wall, and they scared me, y'all. Cause like I told y'all, I wasn't into my who I was at that time. So all these dead people that appeared that I knew, you know what I'm saying, had done daggone passed away, and they was all surrounding in my uh in my cell. And baby by then I daggone all these dead start forming around my baby daddy, my aunts, my there was cousins and grandma and all of them, and all of them came in the cell with me, y'all. And I freaked out and started screaming. That's what I think the noise was. I started screaming because I was like, "Oh no, this is weird. Oh, this is really weird." So I said, "Hello," because I was scared by then. All these dead people in my cell, and they was telling me I was going home. And I didn't believe him. I told him I was freaking out by then. I thought, they hear them and go ahead and talk to him. Told him what a crime that I had done. The girl said I was going to go to Marysville. They said, "You're going home." And then after that, girl, scared me so pieces. They just start just like fading out and going away. And then that's when that lady came back there and said what she said. "Let me go get somebody, baby. Hold on. We done forgot you was back here." And that's when she came back. I mean, the public pretender came back there because there wasn't no public. I ain't buying no lawyer, so he had came back there and he had told me uh, he wanted to hear my version of the story again because he already had heard her story. She had woke up out the coma or whatever she was in because it was 90 days, y'all. That lady was in a coma for 90 days. I was in jail for 90 days, and she woke up out the coma and everything, but she gave her version, but he want to hear my version. So I gave him my version. And he said, "Well, don't worry about everything. She's woken. She's alert." And I was praying to God because, baby, when somebody say somebody in a coma, you thinking oh, well, Lord, and I'm young. This lady going to pass away, and I'm going to be in jail for the rest of my life. And the girls in there, they was telling me I was going to go to Marysville and all that. So jeez, you guys, I just was a nervous wrecking there. And then he said, "You don't worry about nothing." He said, "Let me get your paperwork and everything." He said, "You're gonna be." He said, "You're gonna go home." And boy, that was boy. I guess the dead wasn't lying. They told me I was going home. Boy, well, baby, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I was in there for 90 days, boy, baby. Ooh, I was crying the blues. I was crying the blues, y'all. But I know that I was innocent. I didn't start it. And see, Ohio doesn't have the self-defense law. So I was looking at assault. Oh, yes, ma'am, I had assault on me. And then if this lady had a daggone passed away, I'd have dead gonna be dead with some. But I didn't. God was on my side. Thank you, Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. Yes, ma'am. I have to add the Holy Spirit because I see spirit, y'all. I always see spirit. I always, ooh, honey. And I'll take a lot of take the test on everything that I ever talk about seeing spirit, y'all. Oh, yes, ma'am. Boy, they connect me to a lie detector test. Boy, they're scared the pieces out these people. Yes, ma'am. Because Cupcake already done let me know who did this to her. Yes, ma'am. That's why they can't fool me. That's why I go so hard on April Thomas. Oh, yes, ma'am. In America, I'm telling you, I know what happened. And y'all got the wrong person in jail. And the daddy damn testimony is on YouTube. When he tell the world April Thomas was not there. He said, I've been with her for 13 years. She was there. Ooh, baby, when this case do go to court, and they done threw away DNA, America. Oh, yes, ma'am, America. Big Mama gonna holler out for Patrick Stallworth because Kay Ivey, which is the governor in god dang going, Birmingham, Alabama. They got dang on spear of daggone Nathaniel Woods came to Big Mama, and I'ma tell it like it is. And I'll take a lie detector test on that too. I'll take a lie detector test on Cupcake too, baby. Yes, ma'am. And reminders. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm all the spirits that bother me. Yes, ma'am. Tony Bass, too. Yes, ma'am. Because everything that doesn't happen in Birmingham, one person is involved, and a whole lot of them is involved with it, too. Oh, yes, ma'am. God didn't send me for nothing. I do my work for God. Oh, yes, ma'am. And ain't none of you gonna tell me I'm crazy and I'm doing this and that and the other, baby. Hook me to a lie detector test. America. Call my bluff, government. Yes, ma'am. I know who I am. I belong to God, and I'ma stand up on your heads, government. Cause y'all think y'all getting away with a whole lot of stuff. The food tainted. Yes, ma'am, you're cloning folks. Let Jamie Foxx out that hospital. Hey, y'all done healed him. Or you got the powers to heal him, and the Lord do too. We ain't about to come out here with no fake Jamie Foxx like you did Michael Jackson. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. We ain't coming out with no fake ass Lil Kims. No, ma'am. Because we know that thing y'all got out there ain't no Lil Kim. Where's she at? Yes, ma'am. You killed Tupac, Biggie. You killed Whitney Houston. We know all this mess, government. We ain't crazy. Y'all the ones crazy to think you're going to keep on playing a game on America's heads. Oh, but Big Mama, oh, when I died and I came back, oh, baby, the power is all around me. And I'm standing for my people. Oh, yes, ma'am. You gotta go. We don't care about you people that don't believe in the power of God, because he got more power than any of y'all. And baby, when God gives you the power, you got the power. And I got the power, government, and I'm coming against you. Oh, yes, ma'am. I got my daggone thing for it. Yes, ma'am. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know how many more people tired, but we won't be going down to no more daggone votes. Vote for who? If God ain't in it, that Santa's ain't got nothing good coming for nobody. God dang on whoever else. Biden ain't got nothing good for nobody. Let's stand up, America. What y'all waiting on? Who you want to stand for? Do you stand for God or do you stand for Lucifer, who's running the daggone polls every year? Huh? Who run the daggone voting stuff? Lucifer? God ain't nowhere near that daggone pole, and y'all running down there praising a band that ain't doing nothing for you. I'm telling it like it is, because I work for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I got more power than you think you got. You sitting up on somebody else's power. Our power. Huh? They on our power, y'all. Won't even give us our own money. Honey, talking about everything. If Big Mama was the president, everything in America be rich. Please believe it. Going back into the economy. We got to stand up for people that we know ain't did a thing. Y'all, when this first happened to Cupcake, who posted to Cupcake? Not no Patrick Stallworth. They had the two culprits in jail and let them go. Yes, ma'am. God ain't pleased with America. And everybody that knew what happened to Cupcake Baby, guess what? They start falling dead. Yes, ma'am. And hiding under the rug. Don't no young man just go to sleep like they say he did. Y'all poisoned him. And I feel it. Y'all poisoned him. And I believe y'all poisoned Planet some kind of way when he got down there. Because he was coming. Because he was seeing through y'all. Yes, ma'am. He was seeing through y'all little bullshit ass kidnapping that y'all put together. And I don't know why he decided that he wanted to take a trip to Alabama. I hope he didn't. And somebody slipped something in his drink. Something he drank or ate. You can't even trust a person. You want to have a drink with me? Nope. If I don't pour it, I don't want nothing. If I ain't eating from nobody. I'm tired of daggone eating American food too. Go on a starvation diet. Because hell, I don't know. I be eat once a day. I don't even want to eat. And it got to be something healthy. Because anything else just ain't going to do. But they talking about letting her out on some mental stuff. See, what happened was they was trying to get Derek to daggone lie on Patrick. And she asked him, what y'all want me to lie on him? Y'all is missing all the shows when all of this was going down. The YouTubers was talking about it, especially SP Nugget. Yes, ma'am. Anything you want to hear about the toxicology, the DNA, all of that, the autopsy. Because y'all remember when they first daggone came out and they hadn't even found this little girl yet, y'all. She wasn't missing then. The little girl didn't die until the 22nd when the daggone killer told everybody an innocent child just was hurt. I mean, that's not funny, but how the killer gonna get on here and tell us on the 22nd an innocent child just was hurt? All of this stuff is on YouTube, you guys. But Patrick Stallworth is behind bars, and the killer in them is in here talking about we gonna continue to blame Patrick and them. So they got together. All of them got together to conjure up a lie on Patrick Stallworth from the little cousin of April Thomas. Y'all notice April Thomas, the one, her family, the one that told the story. Dominic was lost. Okay? Because Dominic didn't know that they had already had this premeditated kidnapping going on with him. We all figured that thing out when the girls in the car came out that, this this, how the hell is Patrick Stallworth in jail and they still around here blaming the daddy like it was supposed to go? You know what I'm saying? See, nobody realized that Patrick was in jail. So how's the dad still running around with this little girl? You see what I'm saying? The little girl was still being seen, y'all. The little girl didn't daggone kidnap her on 12. Not when Patrick Stallworth supposed to took her. This the police and they little bullshit. This is why the cat dang on kidnapping went left. It went left. The kidnappers that did do this, they got away with it. Would be the April, the cousin, and Vito, and all of the other girls in the car. Yep. All of it made sense once you put the puzzle together. That they all were working together. The mama, had time to go and meet up with Jeezy, y'all, about a song that was premeditated. It was the premeditated kidnapping was in the song. That's how come the daddy said you had the nerve to make a song about my baby after you did what you did to her. But see, they think they getting away with this. They gotta go with the dad. You can't daggone not go for what the dad done said. And that's the thing. These he said he said you could have done this. You could have told me she got burned by the iron. You could have told me anything. And he said out of his own mouth, she let my baby. Like she turned her head away for them to get her. They didn't want nobody. They supposedly been out there all day. The little girl done took her friend's story and conjured that story up and got in the car with April and them, and they told her, and she went with the story. They went with that story to blame Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown, and I don't even know how Patrick got involved because somebody told his car. Because they throwed out, the girls in the car throwed out three different cars. They could throw out a silver Chevy that was chasing them, okay? And the silver Chevy came up to daggone April's car. And he had on a all black ski mask, gun on his shoulders, and threatened them. They got off live. We was all watching in America. Because they were doing too much. I got all of it recorded. All of it. Hey, Miss Dolly. Got it all recorded. Everything that the FBI ever needed is right here in my phone. Oh, yes, ma'am. And I told my federal people here in my city what's going on. I told my brother, I need you to daggone look and investigate this daggone case and know that these two people that's behind these bars are not the ones that did this to that little girl. That little girl was seen, bro, after the 12th. After the 12th. It was so mighty funny to me that the cameraman was focused on a little girl that looked just like her at her own funeral. And I mentioned it. I said, Cupcake was at her own goddamn on funeral, man. That's why the daggone pastor said don't need nobody come up to the casket. Y'all didn't see nobody go up there. Y'all didn't even see the mama boo-hooing and falling all apart on the casket like most mothers would be. Shit was fake, man. Fake news. Fake news was poured into our souls. And then they wonder why we still today talk about Cupcake. Because this don't happen in the hood. Y'all planned that kidnapping and it went wrong. And that's why that mama dad gonna post it on the 11th. She cried all night because she had to know. She had made a decision. If this don't go right with the kidnappers and them, we gonna have to do your little girl. Yes, ma'am. That's why you cried all night on the 11th. So they got enough stuff on your daggone page that daggone leads up to the ending of this little girl. From the time that you daggone did that video telling the world that a van was riding slow by your baby looking at her. I know, ma'am. You lied. You look into that camera and told a barefaced ass lie. Wasn't no tires running on that damn street, but that little boy's doom buggy. But that's what that daggone thing said. Then all the different stories, and then for your cousin to come out here and say it was devilish, it was wrong, and it was mean. No, she said it was personal. She knew you did this, and she threw hints out to the world. She said she feel like they was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Your cousin. That's something for the daggone, President of the United States of America. If I was him, we'd open this case back up and we'd start over again. Yes, ma'am. We'd walk Miss Daggone April through her day. Miss Sean through her day. America. Because this is what we want to see. See, you can't daggone shove a piece of a daggone. Them people didn't even get it. The jewelry was a piece of shit that y'all got for them people. And I'm going to tell it like it is, America. Them people didn't have no hope for tomorrow in Birmingham, Alabama, because the police already had in their intentions in their mind to get Derek Brown because what she did to her own children. That was their key. Talking about she suffocated this baby, and that baby didn't even get suffocated. Lying sack of shits. Lying sack of shits. Government. How dare y'all sweep something like this under the rug and not put the real killer in jail? Hell, he killed the daggone mayor's goddamn nephew. Should have been daggone buried under the goddamn jail cell and never seen again. America is not a place for daggone deleters. Demons. Or we in the wrong place, BOC. I know. I feel like I'm in the wrong place because I've been to the realms after this flesh right here. Yes, ma'am. Both of them. Y'all call it heaven, I call it the life, everlasting life with God, and an everlasting eternal death with the devil. So when you're playing in this playground up here, you're playing with Lucifer. Lucifer on his time is almost up, you guys. When the BOC stand up, everybody in America gonna stand up. God said it. One man. Look what he did. He used one man. It's going to take one man. And it's not going to be a man. It's going to be a woman with power behind her. Courage behind her. That fears no man on this earth. And that woman is Big Mama. Yes, ma'am. I don't fear nothing. Mm-mm. No, no, ma'am. You bleed like me, mister. You done took enough and stole enough. You've owned enough. And y'all running out here to power some man to run you and run the country. And he ain't doing nothing but destroying the country and trying to delete us. That man that y'all keep voting in here, he's Lucifer. He works for Lucifer. He ain't got nothing godly in that man. Y'all out here voting for demons. Lord bless America. Lord bless America. Lord, please bring some people back in here to know who you are, to know who your son is, to know the Holy Spirit. Father God, because we need help right now. America is in chaos. The power that's supposed to be ain't doing nothing. And we tired of them. I know I am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Dolly. And the world know they tried to daggone set up Dominic. And they think they getting this over on American people's heads. And they think that we gonna sit here and watch them daggone execute or daggone do Patrick like this. No. A mourning mother wouldn't have been had time to go see Jeezy. A mourning mother wouldn't daggone be able to let a guy say all that nasty stuff about her in a song and then she's promoting his music. No, ma'am. That baby didn't get demised until the 22nd, y'all. The killer told it. And they had one that took the dang on video down, y'all. Either they got it, either the FBI got the video that I've been so talking about for many years. They took it down because they need that video. That is definitely killer talk because only the killer could have said when the baby happened to the baby, what day it happened. And the killer called it out on that video, and I made it. Y'all know I used to daggone show that daggone video, honey. I done daggone gave that. Honey, I went in there, and I'm telling y'all, I watched to see where the video was. It is not there no more, y'all. So they done took that video clear down. They might got it for evidence. I don't know. They might got it for evidence. Because, baby, they definitely clearly took that video down. And I couldn't believe it. I said, wow. Why would they do that? Why would they take that main video down of him? Yep, it's been taken down. It has been taken down, that video. Because it was two of them of the same. It's one of him when he's crying in the car. And all of these videos, if the FBI would go and put Two Guns Veto on Cupcake in YouTube, all the evidence is there, y'all. The song, they need to listen to that. They need to go over here and listen to the dad saying what he say when he tell the world April wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And he telling the killers that he know that they did this to his baby. You know what I'm saying? He said, F April. April wasn't there. He said, April let my baby. He told him, listen, I ain't got a lot of y'all to kick it. Let's go back. Let's listen.
Let my motherfucking baby get kidnapped. It was over then. I could have set the DHR, trying to get them back out of the system.
Listen at this. He say April let. So see, that's a whole another daggone concept of things. When when America let this kind of stuff slide through, and we in America people know that this is what happened in this case. You know what I'm saying? They didn't use it like that. They didn't go through none of this. They didn't go through this case. Patrick was thrown under the bus way before. They just wanted to say somebody did this. So they used Patrick. And the dad is on live on YouTube. After you put Two Guns Vito on the Cupcake, you going to see everything that Vito has ever done about this case. And had the nerve to tell April Thomas, you need to tell these people me and him didn't do this. Like, how you gonna force her? That seems like that now she knows that y'all did this, but she's covering up for y'all. Listen.
But not fuck with me, Vito. You won't fuck with me, fam. I promise you, bro. You know that shit, all that capping. To my April. Man, fuck April. April out the picture. April let my motherfucking baby get kidnapped. It was over then. I could have set the DHR, trying to get them back out of the system, or the baby got burnt by iron, or some more stupid ass bullshit. The baby touched the furnace and got hit burnt on the motherfucking heater. Bitch, you went in the house, change your pants or her pants. Who pants you went to motherfucking change? Bitch, I've been with you 13 years old. You went out. And that's the motherfucking truth. Y'all tricked her. Y'all got her over there to snatch my motherfucking baby, bro. That's what the fuck.
He sure ain't taking the Patrick. And this is why I'm telling y'all that this stuff is easily to go on YouTube and get it. The dad knew who did this to his baby. But Vito and them had it planned the way that they had it planned, and April would play part with them. So that's the reason why it looked like it was all planned out for them to do this, to try to trick him, and it went wrong. They went all out of town, and he couldn't get the baby back in time to daggone, so he had to daggone do what he had to do to get her out of the way, because he couldn't be caught with his baby. April already knew the daggone plan when it went down. But that's the whole thing. And see, just this man's testimony saying that April wasn't there and her standing on the stand and saying that she was there makes it look like April planned this thing with this guy, with the music, with them we're going to make some money out of this. You know what I'm saying? If it just, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. It went wrong and this is what happened. End of the story with that one. But they all need to know that if the FBI is about God, and about children and love children like they say they do. We have not heard anything else out of this mother. You don't hear nothing out of her posting about how much she miss her child. None of that. You don't get none of that out of her. It's a whole stream of her looking for a man to lay down with, who to go party with, where to kick it at. You know what I'm saying? No posting of her little boy, but when he graduated or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And a mother that truly loved their child, missed their child, post down, you would probably get tired of seeing so many pictures of, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is when you miss your child. You're mourning your child. But she gets out here and my thing was when she lied under oath. Why would you lie under oath? You lied to God. And when you lied under oath, that meant you went straight to the heavens with your hand, placed it over his Bible, and told a barefaced lie that you was there. They gonna get that woman. Rather she know it or not, Supreme Court coming. God's court is coming. God's judgment is all over that little girl's case. Y'all can't never think that you did something in this daggone world and think that you got away with it. Oh no, ma'am, because what is done in the dark is going to come to the light, because light's got to be shined on darkness. Yes, ma'am. So all these kidnappings going on, all of this stuff is about to be uncovered. And like I said, if I owned and ran the world, there would be a sweep through the United States of America every 2 weeks, checking basements, checking up daggone attics to see if anyone is in anyone's houses that ain't supposed to be there. Oh yes, ma'am, that kidnapping gonna come down. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapping got to go. Kidnapping people, kidnapping women, children, it got to go. That is not of my God. We supposed to be out here living peaceful, and the goddamn going presidents that y'all call presidents got y'all out here living like daggone heathens. It's okay to marry the same sex. Slapping my God in his face with his rainbow. How dare America? How dare you? And I don't care how nobody feels. Keep your love to yourself. We don't need to see that flamboyant mess. It should be against the law for anybody to be out here flamboyantly daggone showing that stuff to the youth. Our youth is innocent. Their hearts is innocent. They was born back here to daggone lead. Because your old folks is going out of here. Demons especially. Your hearts ain't right. You ain't living for the man above. You doing everything Lucifer wants you to do. Mm-hmm. Being ugly to one another. You don't even know each other. Just out here just acting ugly with each other. The baby's leaving. When the kids start leaving in droves, you be wondering who coming to get them. They ain't coming back home. They ain't trying to leave where they at. And most kids, if I know a kid like I am, and I'm an older woman, 53, still wanting my mama. Yes, ma'am. So you never daggone get too old for mommy. No, ma'am. So these kids just ain't disappearing off the earth and don't nobody know. Y'all know what's going on, government. You just don't care. Why is people's taxpayers' dollars paying for these people in power? What's wrong with y'all? You need your own power. When you gonna stand up? You gotta be like a superhero out here in your own power. Know who you are. Some of y'all don't know who you are. You use your power to come against somebody else when we should be coming against this government and what they doing out here. But y'all scared of them. Y'all big time on the daggone fight everybody that's daggone little olds. Don't mean a goddamn on hill being, but the government out here tearing us down, trying to kill us, giving us food. Daggone got Jamie Foxx in there, daggone R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? And Hugh Hefner been doing stuff for years, and daggone Benny Hill been doing stuff for years. Well, little girl, yes, man. Shit, they had Benny Hill, old daggone little old perverted man. Y'all remember Benny Hill? We ain't Benny Hill. We shouldn't even been watching Benny Hill. But we did. That was the first daggone funny goddamn perverted stuff you ever seen in your life. Him chasing little women around and patting them on their tails and stuff. Yes, ma'am. But you thought that was normal. Things that the American government think is normal is not normal. It comes against God, especially using his rainbow for a gay pride. How dare you? How dare you slap God in his face like that, government? Right, Miss Dolly. The biggest daggone pervert on TV was Benny Hill. And we was kids when Benny Hill was doing all that daggone stuff. But that's just the stuff that they daggone think is a norm in America. And we daggone accept it. We should have stood up when daggone Obama daggone signed that gay stuff in here. And then to use God's daggone rainbow to daggone slap him in the face with what they doing. I'm appalled being in this country. I am. And I don't care who know it. I love God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. And they all will live within us, you guys. People think they gotta go to church to have God. God in you, girl. You can stand in front of your TV and praise God. Because your real heart and your real soul pleads out to him. And cries out to him. And if you're not convicted by anything that you're doing in these days and times, you don't belong to God. You don't belong to him. That's why you don't feel bad about the things that you do out here. A whole lot of people in this sector don't care about how they soul going. They don't care where their soul going. They think when you die and go in that graveyard, that's it. Death is that's it. No, ma'am. It's everlasting life, or you gonna die in a lake of fire, lava. Yes, ma'am. I'm not gonna say fire no more. Fire. I don't know what it is. Lava. The lake of lava, guys. And I don't want to see. I don't want my soul burning and nothing like that, cause it's never gonna die. Your soul is eternal. It never dies. And God know you. You know him. You know if you belong to him. Folk out here being dirty and doggish to folks and all off in each other's business with paperwork and all this stuff. That is the Luciferian work. You working for Lucifer. He running all of y'all off in the ground and y'all don't even know it. And you say, oh, well, God know my heart. Yep, he know you being devilish out here. He know you doxing folks. He know you going all the way to the edge. And you just might as well just go ahead and just jump off into the lava. Yes, ma'am. Y'all going all the way to the edge. Might want to jump on off in the lava. Because your soul is bound for hell out here living like you is in this flesh. Yes, ma'am. Your flesh going in that goddamn on ground and in that dirt. But your goddamn on soul gotta go to the essence of the Lord. And if he don't want some of y'all up in that goddamn on place where we got the everlasting place, you ain't getting it, honey bunny. No matter how much you try. You ain't get out here and talk about him while you was there. Don't nobody get on here and talk about the Lord. They all over in the daggone Neverland. In somebody else's daggone, space. Let me talk about the Lord and tell him the goodness of how he worked through people like us. I'm a Noah in the flesh. Yes, ma'am. Follow the light, Carol Ann. We also had Prince Andrew and Jimmy Seville and loads more. Yes, ma'am. But they don't want to put that out there, Miss Dolly. But they got R. Kelly going fighting for his life. 30 years of a man's life. Come on, man. We got to stand up for our people. That man didn't daggone take none of them girls or none of them women in that house and daggone keep them hostage like they lied on that man and said. Hey, any woman in America would have. Ain't no woman in America that is all woman. Can't say she ain't never daggone lusted. And it's called lust, ladies, because it was in the flesh over a star. Who didn't want R. Kelly, baby? Young or old. Shit. When he got up there thrusting and carrying on all that, baby. When I first encountered R. Kelly, I thought, my. Oh, baby, bye. That's all I could say. I hooped and hollered at that TV and my cousin just laughed because she couldn't believe that I was. Baby, if that man was in front of me, I think I would have been thrusting and throwing back at him. And that little girl ain't had no business. Yes, ma'am. Because that's just how them men do you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't, girl, baby, bye. When you go to a concert, there's a little girl, why you going there? Lusting over that man. Yes, ma'am. Just going crazy, screaming all over the man and everything. So don't play like it. If you are all girl, you know what it is when you see a star. Shoot, women want to throw the panties on the stage and everything, girl. Yes, ma'am. It is what it is. It's just how the flesh make you do. When you see something that attracts your soul and your flesh. Flesh go crazy. Yes, ma'am. We like that's what I said. Temptation. Those are the things in the spirit. Your spirit feel everything before the daggone flesh even get it. Yeah, man. Yes, ma'am. You talk to your daggone inner self, and your inner self talk to you, good and bad. It do. It tell you when you're doing bad and when you're doing good. And you know the bad is Lucifer. You know good is God. You know He's in you. God is in us all. It's just it's you having to daggone take His hand and let go of Lucifer and his works. I can get out here and get ugly on these daggone platforms when I see somebody getting ugly, but I choose God. I don't want to. I come in here to try to tell Roz on some. Your son's spirit girl is still here. He ain't going nowhere. He trying to make room for you when you're not gonna come, cause you got the Hat Man following you. She gonna look in that window one day driving that car and dad gonna have, you know what I'm saying? If the Hat Man in the car, it's gonna be an accident. And if he hanging around the house, something gonna happen out there in the yard, or you know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't in the house yet, y'all. Ain't say he done made it in the house yet. You know what I'm saying? But Lord have mercy. Girl, baby, bye. You start seeing them dark entities hanging around, he coming for your soul. And Mac Myron, he hanging around because, see, he done daggone been redeemed. The Lord done redeemed him. He's a child. Your mama didn't lead you the right way. You know what I'm saying? And that's how sometimes I look at these spirits when they lost and they won't cross over like Jeremy. Y'all would think Jeremy is gone, but Jeremy is still here because he doesn't understand the concept of him having to leave his family, his kids, his immediate family, not Khadijah, but his immediate family, his aunts, his uncles, and stuff like that. And he does not, he really does not like Khadijah. Things wasn't going right with him and Khadijah, so Khadijah wasn't the kind that wanted to walk away from her husband. And before she had let anyone have him, she would do him something terrible. And see, when I look at his situation, I feel so bad for Jeremy because he's still stuck there in that house. And she gets out on bond and life goes on. The government don't even dag on. She should still be in jail. The very day Khadijah took Jeremy out of his flesh, Khadijah was a demon. She had already chose what side she belonged on. She gave all to the devil. The devil played in Khadijah's head the whole time, and she didn't even know how the devil was using her. He came to kill, steal, and destroy her whole life in one day. Just like Birmingham killed, stealed, and destroyed Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown's life. Their life changed that night when Vito, April Thomas, and Sean decided to play a dirty trick on that baby daddy. There's some ugly stuff out here going on in the world. Ugly stuff. And it ain't right. And as people of the BOC, you got to stand up to this kind of stuff. People dying and ain't nobody standing up. Patrick Stallworth is an innocent man thrown in this case by some little girls that lied on him. April Thomas's family told an ugly story. And April Thomas and Sean should have been the first people that were suspect in the guys that they used to take her little girl off of that place. They took that little girl, America. And it still brings back, when I could be talking about anything, that little girl gonna make me say something about her case. Because today, drones of kids is being missing all over America. 30 in daggone Cleveland, Ohio. Within 2 weeks, 40 in Tennessee, 30 in New York, and it goes on and on and on. And nobody seems to care about these kids that then came up missing in America again. Not one, not two, but 30 in the Cleveland area, 40 in the Tennessee area. That's a lot of kids, man. These kids ain't walking away from home. They don't got no food. They've not been daggone equipped for uh, survival skills because y'all don't give it to them. My papa started us off on survival skills at an early age. We teach Fat Daddy how to make his own sandwich. At 3, how to wash himself. He can't wash himself properly. You gotta wash him, but you gotta let him do the things that you think that he can do. He think he be doing it too, y'all. But at early ages, these babies need to know. I mean, they come in here on old souls. God's not gonna bring no new souls in. These are all souls being reincarnated back into the babies. Yes, ma'am. I was told when you see someone that's deceased, it means you doing something wrong in your life. Oh no, ma'am. I ain't doing nothing wrong in my life. Not that I think I'm not purposely. Not on accident either. There's people out here that are readers. These people come into your life to let you daggone tell their story. Cause some people daggone just going to what they hear fake news. Trump told you that. The news be fake. They trumped that up. They told us the baby was daggone asphyxiated. So I mean, if I'm doing something wrong in my life, what is it? I mean, what? Because I told my husband he had to leave because I felt like he was doing something wrong to me. Um, I'm not fornicating. I don't cheat on my husband. Um, Let me see. What am I doing wrong, Lord? That I keep coming in contact with spirit because, uh, well, hell, I was doing wrong. Maybe cussing. I don't know. But whatever it is, God forgive me and I repent for whatever it is if I'm doing something wrong. But no, I've been dealing with spirits since I was 12 years old when my grandpa was supposed to be apparently dead. How's he dead? But I see him in our house. I see him walking around. Yeah, I seen him in a casket, but I also seen him in our house. So make it make sense to me that I'm 12 years old, okay? And I see dead people, spirit, that's supposed to be gone, man. Like there's people out here like that. That doesn't make us weird. That doesn't make us do stuff wrong. We don't know why this stuff happens to us. There's other people out here like me that see dead people spirit, man. I'm not the only one. And I've been out of this flesh, so can't nobody tell me about living the spirit realm. I died, man. I went to hell. So there's not just dying and just being bones and decaying in a casket, man. You have truly spirit. And we have everlasting spirit if you know God. That spirit lives forever. And spirit is lost in between worlds if they was lost. They don't understand why they're gone and why they're in the spirit and why they're not in the physical realm anymore. Like I said, I'll take a lie detector test. I ain't nobody weird. I'm not nobody. I just read spirit, man. I'm a good soul. That's the reason why I came back here in the flesh. I should be dead, man. I bled out. When you bleed out, there is no more you. But some way in that hospital, they brought me back in this daggone flesh, bro. With 36 staples across my stomach. Ain't no way I daggone was in my body or there when they cut me and did that to my body. No, ma'am. Whatever the hospital did to me, baby, I went to hell. In the spirit, baby. Yes, ma'am. That was the most spookiest stuff in my life. Coming back to the flesh and knowing that I had been out of the flesh. And I had to come back to this mess on earth. So y'all can keep on living for y'all's flesh. I'm living for my spirit. And my spirit live for God. I don't choose to live for Lucifer. I don't. And yeah, if I may be doing something wrong by telling Roz, I try not to do it in a mean way because I know God don't want me to do it in a mean way. That be Lucifer. But my message comes across as it's supposed to. Roz, your son will not cross up out of here until you get your soul right with God. Because even if you're not going to cross over, he's not going to leave out of here because he's preparing. People go to prepare for the person that's coming with them. Death comes in threes. My husband lost his brother-in-law a month and the son right after his daddy. Okay? And then someone else before that. And he was crying about his brother-in-law that was married to his sister. And I told my husband, I said, baby, God had to bring Boo out of here to prepare whoever's coming with him, not knowing that I was telling my husband that Boo was coming to get one of his kids because they had sickle cell, guys. But he was God take people out of here because Jeremy could have been taken out of here to prepare for someone else to come too. But people don't understand the spirit realm of this. You think you dreaming and you could be daggone dreaming and things of this nature. And Lucifer is busy even in your dreams. I could tell y'all something that's so deep right now that y'all be like, Lord, Big Mama. And I pray over me all the time. Because the devil be busy. I mean, not the devil, the Lucifer be busy. Spirit wise, in your sleep, in your dreams. And that don't be dreams, that be stuff that be really going on. You just done left out of your daggone flesh and you're encountering things within that spirit realm that your spirit has went through in that dream. Rather been attacking monsters, fighting, you know what I'm saying, titans, or, falling underwater in a car, and you holding your breath in your sleep, not realizing that you can kill yourself by holding yourself because you don't daggone hell think your spiritual conscience is telling you that you're underwater. So you holding your breath in your dreams. Now, a lot of people daggone leave up out of here, you guys. Oh, Miss, what you was thinking, girl? Y'all know I be serious about, I'm serious about me. And the power behind me is serious. It's more serious. Sometimes the stuff that come out of me, I be wondering where it be coming from. And I do. Because it's the power of the Father. speaking for me, out of me. He tired of America, man. And he about to come in a wrath, boy, baby. Some of these cities that's going up in flames, and some of these cities that's going up in people think the end of the world. Oh, the end of the world going to. No, ma'am. On these cities gonna be wiped off the map. People gonna be gone off the daggone map. Out of here, gone. Look at Hurricane Katrina. Took a whole lot of people out of here, babies. You know what I'm saying? And they made that daggone thing happen. They made that happen. Just like they started them forest fires or them fires. Then they get out of control and they don't know how to do it. But they made New York folks think that that gas that was lingering over New York was smoke. Now we all know smoke is white and it don't stay still. It passes through. How's this haze just hanging around New York orange at that? A whole gas was set off in New York on them people. A chemical gas. The Lord let me know it too. He said that's a chemical gas. They trying to kill them people in New York. They said that stuff that they was going to be breathing in, guys. Just the little you inhaling had particles of glass, particles of metal inside whatever they was breathing in New York, you guys. Trying to kill people. Delete them. Ain't that something? But see, I can't censor my mouth. I can't censor my mouth. They want you to censor your mouth. They want you to daggone not say this and not say that. I'm not afraid of none of them. I'm going to tell them how I feel. And they can kiss my whole entire existence. Yes, ma'am. I dressed my mom and sister when they passed. It was it's what they wanted. Right. And then like even when in the morgue, people think that those be people's last what you call going on, the last gases or the last this and that and the other. People consciously at that time I be thinking a person is trying to get back to them, to their self. They done found their body and they trying to get back there, but they done took all the organs and stuff away from them, so they can't function. That body is no more good. So I think the last things that they do is they try to get up, sit up on the table, cause they just ain't that ain't what they trying to. But no, you're not. No, I'm not dead. Let me try to get in this body back in here. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work because people try to get back in here. They don't want to be going out their flesh. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they going to hell. Those people do not want to be gone out their flesh because they trying to get back to it and trying to figure out how to get back into, you know what I'm saying, living their life. And can you imagine being swooped out your life just like that? One minute you living and dag on a demon and took you out your flesh. Yes, ma'am. That go for the people that dag on execution. They waiting to be, you know what I'm saying, deleted. You know what I'm saying? Those people's spirit is shuffled. You feel me? They your spirit feel everything before your flesh feel it. And that's why when people be like, they don't believe that, they believe when they die, they're just in the ground. That's the end of them. No, ma'am. It's another level of this thing called life. It's called spirit realm. And it's just like living this flesh life, just not with a skin. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. What you doing, fat daddy? You ready? I ain't. You want to take a shower? I'm in the bath. Huh?
I'm gonna take a shower in a minute.
In a minute. No, Granny gonna do this now.
I want
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out the way for you guys. In a minute. Yeah. You gotta get this in the refrigerator, but I'll get it when you get done, okay? Yeah, watch out the head. That, Daddy. Dude, I was listening at them the other day talking about how take the underwear out. Get in there.
Papa. Hey, Papa. Is it a yellow fish? Is that?
Yeah, I got a little bit. What, it ain't enough water in there?
Yeah.
Ouch. My knee hurt. Act like you swimming. That's what you was a big swim. You wanna go to cousin's house today and play with Tyree? We're gonna make our plan around her. Oh, okay. Good arm. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You can do that after I get done. Stand up. I'm gonna lie to all the brothers. What you saying? What's the name? Man, put your foot right there. Put your foot right here. Put your foot up here so I watch your leg. Very sorry. That hurt. Hurt the booty. Stand up. Okay. Give me your other leg. Hold up for yourself. Hold yourself up. Give me your leg and your feet. Yeah. Don't wipe again. I don't know why you wipe your face when somebody do that. Here, sit down. Close your eyes tight. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Don't wipe your nose and stuff on your hands. Put your hands in the water that you just wiped. Here. You can get out. I'm done. I'm done. You done? You sure? Get out. Come on. Get the soap off your legs. Come on. Leave it alone. You open it up. Come on. It's gonna get soft in there. That scab gonna get soft and it's gonna get off. Uh-oh. You okay? Stand up. Step out. This why you be sliding all over the place. Dry yourself off, like Granny say every time, because you don't. Dry your legs, arms, and all of that. Oh my God. Child, this is a job on the bodies. With these babies. Fact that you got Granny's room looking a hot mess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do, sir. So all of these clothes right here, you wore this yesterday, you wore that yesterday. Yeah, we gotta wash them.
I think that.
Slide your basket in here. Bring your basket in here. He said he took a bath, girls. So y'all already know I'm a daggone do what I do while y'all in here. Dry yourself off. Yeah, girls, I be daggone.
Oh, what's this up? I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna find something that daggone fits today. And I think this is gonna be it. Let me find the shirt.
Look, I got this.
Yeah. That's hot. That's hot. That's a hot shirt.
That's a hot sauce right here.
Yeah, that's a hot shirt. We're gonna be cool today. Because it's hot, Fat Daddy.
It's outside.
It is hot outside.
This helps fly me down.
It is very much hot outside. I told you to dry yourself off.
I got myself off.
Granny wants you to be cool today, so I'm trying to find you a cool outfit.
This is the toilet paper.
No, that's a towel. I mean, a dryer towel.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, put that in the trash for Granny.
Huh?
I'm trying to find you something. I think this goes to this. Is this a champion shirt?
Give me some.
Does this? No, they don't go together, Fat Daddy.
Oh no. Beep, get my coffee.
One of these go together. One of these pants go together. Maybe it's this and
I
this.
got my off.
Is this your outfit? Yeah.
Baby.
Uh-oh, Sherlock. We got a problem. We got a problem, Sherlock. Oh, my goodness. We got a problem, Sherlock. Fat Daddy, put your underwear on.
Where are we?
Down there on the bed. Down there on the bed. Yeah. Put them on. Which one of these you want to wear today? This one, okay.
Yes, I like that. I'm trying to sit
Come
down.
here. Put your underwear on so you can. Yeah, big boy. You got it. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. You got it in the wrong hole. No, 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 no. Fat Daddy, turn that back around. You know what go on your pee-pee. Turn it around. And put them on. Boy, he be trying to wait, but he be worried about that sore, child. Now come over here and get you some lotion on. Oh, very sorry, my nails. Give me legs up there. Oh, you just think you just bouncy, okay? Really? Get your feet and stuff, cause Granny tired. I be forgetting about your sore. Give me the other leg.
I wasn't mad about myself too.
Hmm.
What about myself like that?
It don't hurt no more.
No.
So you hit it.
I thought stop at the bed like that in the room. So you send me like that.
Hmm.
I thought at the room is you send me like that.
Like what?
Like stop at the bed. Harder. Like that.
You don't be jumping on it. You be jumping on my bed.
No, that's my bed.
You don't jump on your bed.
Hmm.
You fall off and hurt yourself. Did you see the kids on the bed fall off and hurt themselves? Okay, let Granny pick it out.
The good commercial says no more monkeys on the bed. Like that.
And how many fell off?
Huh?
How many fell off?
The go two. The one go. But in the head and outside.
One little fell off and bumped their head.
Uh-huh.
And then what? How many more fell off?
There was two. It fell off the bed.
And how many bumped their head?
They put their head and had them hurt their dad.
Turn around, girl, and get this part.
They hurt them so like that.
They hurt themselves like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They were up
That's what Granny
bed.
said. You can't jump off the bed because you hurt yourself. Oh, look at this hair, this boy, baby, wow. You want to cut fat daddy? You don't want all this hair, do you? Let Granny say, turn around. You got picked for it that time, so you don't have to be ouching.
No, all for the beach.
You went to the store with Uncle Fat Daddy last night?
Mm-hmm.
He bought you a toy.
Yes, help us and buy me a tea. I got money. He'll buy me a money.
He bought you money. He gave you some money?
Yes.
Where is that? You spent it?
Yes.
Where you spend it at the store?
Yes. I put that at the toy like that.
That's what you got the toy from?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And that one, they're working on the desk.
Here, put these on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, that hurt it. I know it did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to pull it up off your knees. Don't you look cute? Why are you pulling that up? Don't pull your shorts up because it will wrinkle them up. I'm going to call Glenn and see what she's doing for today. Y'all cleaned up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's brush your teeth.
Brush my teeth! 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 Brush my teeth!
Brush it, brush it.
Brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. 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 Hey, 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 brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. That would be hard on the left too, like that. It's for the guy like that. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth.
Come over, bend over here.
Brush my teeth.
Let Granny see. Look at me. Yeah, because you did that. Open mouth. Brush your teeth.
Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth.
Don't drop that on your teeth. Open mouth. Cheese. Let me get them ones in the back.
That's pizza.
Yeah, we got clean them. I thought she said, cheese. Okay, fit. Yeah, you don't swallow the toothpaste, it's nasty. Cheese, spit. Spit that out. Okay, the cheese. Make sure we get them front teeth and get back teeth. So we don't have to see the dentist. They don't got no cavities in there. You know? All the candy you be eating and everything. We gotta keep them teeth fairly white. Okay. Hold on. You gotta spit that water out. Spit it. Spit. Spit and spit. Spit and spit. Spit and spit. Spit and spit. Okay, close your mouth. Okay, let's wipe your mouth. Hold on.
Where's the wig?
I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the room. Your teeth all clean?
That's a teddy bear.
Yeah, that's a teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Yeah?
Yeah. Your teeth all clean? Okay, close it. Look at your teeth. Hey, he ready for the day. High five. Thank you. We did all that today? Okay. Jump down. Jump down.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Never, never, never be scared. Okay. Well, I guess he's done for the day. He's done for the day. He's done for the day. He's ate. He's bathed. And he ready for the day. Bathed and he ate. And he ready for the day. Huh?
What chocolate is cold?
Huh?
What chocolate really cold?
It's cold.
Mhm.
So what you saying?
I
Instead of you asking me for the chocolate milk, you gonna tell me it's cold. I know it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold too much. It's done. It's done.
He sure enough make you remember that he needs chocolate milk. I can't take him with this chocolate milk.
Oh,
Oh, Fat Daddy, your chocolate milk froze. So somebody been in Granny's refrigerator freezing stuff. I'm gonna turn the chocolate milk all over the.
I like this candle.
How did we have that when we just got out the tub, Fat Daddy?
I like this.
Granny just got you all cleaned up.
I like this.
But what if I say no? Not until lunch.
Huh?
Not till lunch. Okay?
Okay.
Have that at lunch.
We just making it.
Your milk frozen.
I'm not destroyed.
Yeah. Don't get that on your shirt. It's like ice cream. Oh, Fat Daddy, you could freeze burn. It's
I
cold.
want cookies.
Fat Daddy, you just got cleaned up.
I want cookies.
You on my nerves. You on there always want something.
I want dust. Already.
You better not get your hands messed up either. You know what? I'm gonna give you these because see, you only want these because you see them. I'm only gonna give you a few of them too, okay?
Okay.
You want these or cookies?
These.
That's what you wanted? Always Granny stuff. Granny buy you stuff, you just want my stuff.
Mm.
They good?
Look that.
Hmm?
Look that. Look that.
Do not make no mess on your shirt. Do you hear me?
Okay.
We're going bye-bye. That's baby Cash, y'all. Yes. He want that. He said, I want that. Okay. No fuss from Granny. Anything make Cash happy. Because happy Cash is happy Granny. Shoot. Miserable Cash is a miserable Granny. Mm-hmm. The time said, I just had throat surgery. I was so scared. Oh my God. Prayer for fast recovery. I'm thankful. I'm just thankful, y'all, for all of my girls that's still here and amongst us. You know. And everybody want justice for the right people. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to daggone deal with all of the rigmarole that's going on in the world and people turning heads and eyes like they don't see nothing happen. I mean, y'all, I'm a different breed when it comes down to looking at all this mess going on in America. And we turning a deaf ear and a blind eye to it like we don't see what's going on, you know? And it's okay. We don't have to be worried about none of it because it ain't happening to our families. Like that's that concept of not caring about nothing and nobody. It's me and my family, and we don't worry about nobody else's family and what they going through. And really, the whole world is our family. We're family. We come off of Noah. Like I told y'all a long time ago, I'm a descendant of Noah. I'm not off of Adam and Eve and what they had going on. We was born off of Noah. And what Noah and his family came off of. People have their own understanding and they lean on their own understanding. And some of our understandings don't get us nowhere. We be daggone lost in the sauce. Just cleaned his teeth and he want to eat. He seen some, because I don't eat the popcorn with the hood vinegars. They got these new ones called, I think they call Chester Cheetos with the puffs. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like all that under in my teeth from the popcorn. Oh, no, man. That's something I can't do. That popcorn huff all in my teeth, and some of the stuff be all in your teeth, and you know what I'm saying? You be smiling, folks talking about you got popcorn in your teeth and stuff. My teeth gather popcorn like I got braces, so no, ma'am. So I buy me some puffs where I ain't got to worry about all that excess, hanging around in your teeth. Look like my teeth gather that, and I don't know why. And I don't like it. It look like my teeth just get every hub that come off that ending of the popcorn after you get the white part off of it. All the rest of it's in my teeth. Girl, that's some weirdos, ain't it, girls? But I know I only, I was watching some of the daggone YouTubers streaming earlier, and boy, he was in there talking though, but he had one person watching, and I'm like, wow, I guess we ain't interesting. I guess we ain't interesting. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to hold a crowd. And me and him is definitely not interesting because we don't hardly have nobody in here on our platforms, and if they is, they in the bushes. And the ones in the bushes, they obviously don't count to themselves because they ain't interacting with people. You know what I'm saying? They hiding in the bushes, girls. We let the daggone snakes and the rats hang out in the bushes where they come from. Cause y'all know that's the only thing hanging bushes and bushes is snakes and rats. They don't want to daggone interact with folks. Snake want to be by himself and slither around and be sneaky. And rats chiseling around all day because they don't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta look at the life of a snake and a rat. You feel me? And be like, oh, is that me? Am I slithering around in the bushes? Am I daggone walking around here eating what I can? Get me a daggone story. You know what I'm saying? Come out the bushes, damn it. The bushes only got daggone stuff in there that ain't supposed to be in there, baby. Y'all girls, let me get up out of here. I'm just rattling. Okay. Get your rag and wipe your hands and mouth. Let me come here. Let me see.
that. That's just it.
Look, look, look. You got Oreo. Oh my goodness. You got black teeth again. This is why Granny just brush your teeth and then you want to eat. And what's going on with the outfit? I think we need a new shirt. You got a whole black mouth from Oreo cookies. This is why Granny didn't want to do that. We just. Did you drink your chocolate milk?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why you still got a chocolate mouth? Ah, man, my fat daddy shirt. He's growing so fast, girls. It's like all his shirts is crop tops. Like my fat daddy wearing a crop top, girls. His stomach is out.
I took my milk. Now I got the edible.
Huh? Take that in there and slide that back in there.
I don't want to stay in my room.
Let me see. Let me call cousin. See what the plans is for today. Yeah, because I ain't seen nothing here today, fat daddy.
I want to sit here like that. I want to sit there.
I might take and go swimming.
I want to sit.
Hey, boo. What you doing, girl?
Look. And go down and up.
You want to tell Dora hello?
Hello.
Say hello, Dora. Good morning.
Good morning. I just put it in Canada.
I hung it up. She is in there. Let me see.
Really? What's your mini? I got a picture on my pocket. Put pictures on my pocket. It's just in my pocket. Grandma, it's a dinosaur.
Mm-mm.
It's a dinosaur. Oh, it's a dinosaur! The pies.
What in the world the girls done put in my inbox?
I say like that. I pay water over you, like where are you?
Mm-mm. Daddy don't want no smoke this morning. At all. I'm trying to get us up out of here, fat daddy, this day. She gonna say, what you calling me on here for, cousin?
This? I'm gonna shoot a try like that. I'm gonna pay water.
Hello.
What you doing, cousin?
What you said no? Cat out of there. Don't worry, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
The kitty on your nerves this morning?
just lay back down.
Did you?
Just got back home. Yeah.
Oh, where you been?
So you're trying to exchange his shoes and got something to eat.
Oh, it's hot out there yet?
It ain't hot up there at all.
I wanted to come out your way. I don't want to be in the house today. Or whatever you doing.
Huh?
I said, whatever you doing, I don't want to be in here. I want to bring him out of here so he can play with Reek. Is Reek gonna be home?
Mm-hmm. Oh, get.
Yeah, he need a play date. He need a play date, boo boo. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there.
Get the cat out of here.
Cousin having the cat got smoked this morning. Fat Daddy, you sure you want to go? You don't, oh, you don't want to go now?
Mm-mm.
Why you don't want to go?
I don't want to go.
Why?
Because.
The cat got smoked?
Mm-mm.
Well, why you don't want to
Shut up,
go?
Carly. That baby. Cause that baby
Girl,
took
his
his
eyebrows
that
dropped
honey
so
cat.
low. He said,
Yes.
"Nope, I don't
He
want to
screamed to
go."
the top of his young lungs. I had to yell at him, like, hold on, we not doing that now.
That's hey. This was
He
funny.
would
He
not
said,
leave out the kitchen. He literally cried, and then like when the cat was eating, he was tiptoeing past the cat. That was the funny part.
"Yeah, that was real funny," because he was like trying to get, like he was trying to get by him without him knowing.
Right.
Yeah, but I need to get bathed up, and I'm coming out this house today.
I don't want to go there.
I'll come over. Yeah, yeah, we going over there. Shoot, I might go swimming. The heck you mean?
And I mean, it's gonna rain.
Is it, cousin?
Yeah, it already started.
It ain't raining out here.
No, I mean it started like drizzling and shit
Oh,
earlier. Mhm.
I'm like, damn, it, girl, it's weird how this sky is. We under the same sky and it rains somewhere and it ain't raining somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Thank you.
Yeah. It started raining a little bit earlier.
Oh wow.
Mhm. And it ain't even gonna be that hot.
Mm. So what you just gonna do? Chill today?
I ain't had no plans on doing that.
Well, me and
I
Fat
got a
Daddy.
headache right now.
What?
Get away. Get away. I
Who
couldn't
all?
sleep last night. It was terrible.
Why? What happened?
Huh?
Your head hurt that bad?
Well, I stayed at work last night, and I came home and I took two Benadryl,
Oh.
and it was I don't know, I don't know, I just couldn't sleep, and
I
it gave me a
had weird
headache.
nightmares. I guess they were or dreams.
No, I wasn't having no dreams or no nightmares. I just couldn't sleep.
I guess they
Like
would be.
I'll doze off. You know what? You about to get a whooping. Get off of me. Get him some. Yeah, it's in her pocket. Get it. It's in her pocket. Go get it. Well, then you know what? Y'all get out then, because I don't want to hear this.
Where you at in your room?
Girl, yes. I was going to lay out in the living room. Tyreek took a shit on the potty twice today.
Congratulations.
No.
Markia, I don't want to hear this. My head hurts.
No. How much get
Well,
that?
when you get a little bit of leeway in, and you feel like that, I'm dealing today. If you don't,
Yeah, I'll call you.
that's cool too. Me and Fat Daddy be in the house until then.
I'll call you. You ain't talk to his mom?
Yeah, she get her phone in behavioral and son. She texts me. She has son behavioral, so she'll get his shot.
They can have their phones there.
Yeah, they can't talk on them, but they can text and be on the internet and stuff.
So how they gonna stop them from talking on their phone?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I used to wonder. I couldn't even believe that they let her have her phone, being in there, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, they could take pictures of stuff, different stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, that should be not cool. That should be HIPAA.
Yeah.
How much is this outside?
Where you put that water? Where you get that water at?
On my box.
Oh, okay. We gotta take that shirt off, cause baby, you got a whole crop top on right now.
Shut up.
Yeah, his pants the went underneath where his cut is his stomach, but now he daggone girl the pant. Lord, he got the little dinosaur in his pocket, child.
You got that big ass dinosaur in
He
his
paid. He
pocket.
spent $20 of nothing but toys with candy in them yesterday at the store. And then he gonna ask me, "Can you carry this, Grandma?" I told him to leave the dinosaur in that daggone snake thing home yesterday, cause you're gonna be carrying that and your bag that you get from the store. Cause I ain't carrying it.
What
That's
store?
not my stuff.
What y'all do? Walk to the store?
Uh huh.
What store?
We went to the store on the corner.
Oh, okay.
We had that adventure, so he gets out there. He wouldn't listen to me. I told him don't get on the slide that's facing the sun. Girl, that baby got on that slide with the face the sun, child, baby. Glenn, you got to see the video when I come over there, girl. You gonna die laughing. See, he didn't pay me no attention, and this what happened when they be hard headed. He came down that slide with arms. He wasn't trying to touch the slide. And then he grabbed his booty, girl, because the daggone, he had on some rayon. They wasn't all that there was real thin
The one
shorts,
that
girl.
fit, right?
Girl, that baby jumped off that slide, grabbing his little booty and jumping around.
Uh-uh.
I told him, I said, I told you that wasn't his slide no ways. It was the baby slide was for him, but he just want to show
Right.
grandma that he could be a big boy. I didn't know the son was gonna daggone eat him up on the way down. Boy, he wasn't trying to touch nothing.
Hell no.
I said, well, I guess you done with the slide for the day, Fat Daddy. He said, yeah.
Right.
He didn't want no more parts of the daggone playground stuff. It was hot. Everything out there was hot.
Okay.
I don't know why they put that daggone thing in the sun.
Yeah, they probably ain't know. Shit.
They needed a whole canopy over the park. Yep. Because that stuff is too hot for babies to be sliding down. Y'all just got parked there for nothing because the kids ain't using it when that stuff is hot.
Right.
The park need a whole canopy over it. You know what I'm saying? So the sun don't get all that stuff that they be wanting to play on.
Right.
Go in there, get your rag right there and wipe that chocolate stuff off your mouth.
You just had a whole pack, bro.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm think you got your head together because I know that's gonna probably be a minute.
It's in the trash. Okay.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna shoot this outside.
You gonna sit where?
I'll shoot this outside.
No, me and you are gonna go outside here after Granny get dressed. We're gonna go over to cousin's house. Okay?
And we go to the business trip. 2 minutes.
Or she can have Kiki come and get us.
Get it.
Yeah, let me tell her, don't let Kiki take the car. Hey, don't let Kiki take the car unless she coming to get me. Because I do not want to be stuck in this house. Hey, who is that in here talking about, hey, Big Mama? Hello, Big Mama. Hey, Wawa. 71. Y'all, I just came in here. I get my day started with Fat Daddy Daggone getting him bathed up. And I guess he wanted a snack in between lunch, so. Oh, well. That was lunch, I guess, for him. Because he didn't ask for nothing but those things. When he just had cereal, I woke up late, y'all. I did. I think I woke up at 10 something. Fat Daddy was daggone when I looked in the room. She gonna laugh. Don't laugh. I am so serious. Hey, Miss Green. But we just gotta daggone stand up. That's what I say at this point in time. We gotta stay strong and we gotta stand strong on how we feel against all this. I really ain't y'all, I'm 53 years old and I ain't never daggone voted for none of the devils. I can't daggone see nobody over me daggone voting somebody in over here. Definitely don't know who God is. What you doing, Fat Daddy?
No. It's different.
You dancing?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I got this as well, gosh.
Well, we're gonna get this right up out of here, right here. We're gonna get that up out of here. We're gonna use. We're not gonna play that there, right there. So we're gonna get that up out of here right now, so we don't have no distractions. No distractions, guys. We don't know you. You gotta go. Never seen you in here before. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. I don't know who's what you call it that was, but yeah. Let me find you something. Cause we know what you want. This little boy don't do nothing but Juice TV. Juice TV. It's Fat Daddy. Look at him. Go sit on the chair over there.
Huh?
Go sit on the chair over there. Yeah.
Well, I want to say
Well, sit over there. Sit right there. And please don't tell Granny what to put on here. Okay?
it's construction time!
When there's a big job to do.
Wow!
Yeah, I'm the big bad wolf. You're just a scared little piglet. Open up and let me in.
I'm out of here, y'all, because I can't play this song here. Hey, Miss Linda. I can't daggone, this cartoon. I'm out of here, girls. I'm about to get dressed for the day. She said, I'm so sorry. That was my brother. I don't know what they were saying. I gotta go, guys.